start recording. I always hate.
You're
It's always weird how to start these off. Do you want to introduce your character?
sure. My name is Shugo Mamusume. I'm a Haniwa, which is a clay construct being. Um I'm a hold on. I'm a paladin. I'm trying to find the exact uh I'm trying to find
The words.
no, what the book calls it. It's I'm doing a paladin um
Oh, the
class that's in
class.
the
Yeah.
book. Well, I can't find it. Well, uh, Oath of Devotion. That seemed obvious, but I just wanted to double check. So, um, shoot, what else do I? My background is essentially soldier. Um, I am lawful good. I am small. I'm 4 feet tall. Uh, I am 100 years old, and my character, looks wise at least, I have because I'm made out of clay, I have this like terracotta red color with like some cracks in my skin. And because I'm like a spirit within a construct, there's like a soft turquoise glow in my eyes. Um, I technically do not have a like gender. It is not important for my character to be gendered because I don't need to eat or breathe or sleep because I'm made out of clay, but I do look like a we get pretty sure I said 16. Yes, 16-year-old girl, um, which will become important later. Unless you want me to talk about my backstory now.
No, you don't. You don't need to talk about anything you don't want to.
Okay.
It'll come up later. We can do it then.
Um, Basically, I guess to understand the whole race is Haniwa are made to be a couple things. They're made to be not only a like representation of the person they were based on, or uh like they're meant to look like them in warrior garb typically. And what I read is that they are tomb protectors, so they protect the person who died, but also because they're a living construct, they can be proactive and serve a military role. For my character specifically, uh, it's essentially along the same lines of being a protector slash soldier for the family that I was created into. I can go over my like flaws and bonds and stuff if you want me to.
Uh, you want to? I mean, it's like your character. How much you want to reveal is fine.
That's a good point. I guess I'll leave it with my base characteristics are that I like want to protect the weak and especially protect the people whose ideals align with mine. But that's all I'll say for now.
All right. So we're gonna be starting our little story here in the village named Kenshin, and
Let me
it's a
write that down.
small. Yeah, there's a reason for that name, especially for the name you picked.
Do you know how to spell it?
I You told me how to,
Uh,
but
Kenshin?
oh, Kenshin. It's oh yeah, it's Kenshin,
Okay, then I got it
and
right.
the meanings of pure heart. So it's kind of like the pure heart village.
Sounds good.
So we're looking over this village with about like 20, 20 to 25 different homes and a like big temple right into the middle of it. And right at the top of it is one one of your like statues. Just right
At the
there. It's
top of
like
the temple.
yeah, kind of like have a
Okay.
huge overlook, and through like the edges of the village too, there's like smaller versions of your statue.
I see.
And all the
Okay.
villagers, whenever they see, they'll stop and pray for you because they all believe in you as like this, not deity, but like you know that you're their protector. Well, you might actually be a thing that's real. You haven't been awoken in such a long time that it's kind of like it's a story at this point. It's something that people believe in to feel well.
Right. Okay.
And so you're kind of watching the villagers go throughout their day, farming, the kids playing in the streets, running around, and you start hearing like like some galloping coming closer and closer. And as that like noise gets more and more closer to you, you're hearing more and more horses. And then the sound ringing of bells starts to play through, and everyone starts running towards like their houses, going indoors, barricading, locking up, and men, swords and spears are starting to line the streets. You still don't really have any idea of what's going on, but you're kind of figuring that there's some sort of attack going on.
Okay.
Start to hear the screaming of these people, of your people, as they like start to get attacked and maimed. Even with them ready to defend themselves, it must have been too much. And you can see them running closer and closer to your temple. A few of them make it up, and they have a bell in hand, and they put it into your hand. As soon as they do, they get cut down right in front of you, but you still can't move. You're stuck frozen as you watch these bandits put flames to these houses, cut men down for no reason, children, and they take the women from your village with them. And after your village is put to ash, after everything but the temple that you stay in is gone, is finally when you're able to move. What do you do?
Like I, it's like an awakening,
Yeah.
or like getting out of sleep paralysis is how I imagine. Um, I guess roll would it be perception? I just want to get a good grasp of my surroundings.
Okay.
Not that you described it very well. I just you know.
So you're
Uh,
standing at the top of a like I want to say 10 feet in the air, a stone temple with redwood surrounding, like bringing up like a roof kind of a thing, and what you see overlooked is like houses that are mainly like ash put down. You know, they still have like things. Part of the house is still like up and remaining, but
Is
It's a lot
there
of soot and ash.
is there any survivors from the village?
There's no living people in the village, but you do see a couple of figures walking around that look sort of human.
Okay. Um,
Don't forget, you still have that bell in your hand.
can I look at it?
Yeah.
I'm not. What is it?
So you're rolling it around in your hands, but the ring isn't there. It looks like a normal bell, but it has the insignia of your family drilled into it. But
Okay.
it's a broken bell.
A broken bell. Um, I want to find out who the figures are.
All right. Do you want to roll the sneak? What's that called?
Stealth.
Yeah. Roll for stealth.
That's just a D20. Uh, yes, I will roll for that. I got a 9.
All right. You're able to successfully sneak up to this lonesome figure. As you walk
But they
closer,
don't look like. Oh, sorry. Go on.
it's like kind of like a gray almost goblin-looking creature with a kind of like a almost like a bowl on top of its head, with black fur jetting out of it.
Okay. Um, is there any other creatures nearby? Is it just this one?
It's just this one.
Okay. I want to attack.
All right. Roll to attack.
14.
All right, you hit. Roll for damage.
Let me double check. Great sword. 2d6 plus 2. That is a 9.
All right. Can you roll for initiative?
Mischief?
Initiative.
Oh, initiative. I'm like, what? What is mischief? 20.
All right. You have the first action again.
Okay. One second. Wait.
Okay.
Alright, sorry about that. Roll for damage again?
Yeah. Oh wait, did you roll the hit already?
Uh, was that not?
You rolled
Oh,
for
we're doing this.
initiative.
Okay, okay.
You gotta
Oh,
roll
right,
for
because
it.
I was stealthing. I see. Okay. 11 on the hit.
Doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit. Oh no.
All right. He's gonna roll for to hit you. Does a 15 hit?
No.
All right. He lunged at you with his claws and he misses. It's your turn again.
Okay. Roll to hit. Got a 15. Does that hit?
Yes, it does hit.
Okay. And I got a 11 on the damage.
Look at you, big damage dealer.
I rolled very well.
Alright. Just rolling to hit you again. That one. Awesome. How does this work? Start to hear like water boiling. You know, that little like buzz that you hear when a kettle's about to let out a
Yep.
bunch of steam. All of a sudden, all at once, just a puff of steam comes out. You barely avoid it.
From the goblin thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's your turn again.
Can I still see him?
Yes.
Um, do I know where it came from other than on his person?
It looked like it came from the helmet.
Alright, am I able to strike at the helmet? I'll roll for a hit.
Alright,
I got a 16.
that hits.
Okay, and then just normal damage. Jeez. I got a 14 on the damage because that's two sixes plus two.
Alright, you swing, and both the head and the helmet come off with the creature. It lies limp onto the floor.
Jeez. Can I check out the helmet? I want to see the mechanism.
Yeah. You go closer to the helmet, you pick it up, and it literally has like a mouth hole in it that leads to small holes coming to different parts of the helmet. So it's literally just spitting out steam.
Interesting. Um, am I allowed to take it with me?
You can.
Okay, I'll put it in my bag.
Do you want to inspect the creature?
Yeah, just give me a second. I want to write down that. Okay. Yeah, I'll inspect the creature. Do you want me to roll for that?
Yeah. Roll for perception.
Jeez, I don't know what's going on with my rolls. I got a 19.
Okay. As you're looking over the creature, you get like a funny feeling. Like you can feel it in your soul that this was originally a person that lived here.
Mm.
And
So they've been like cursed.
yeah, close to that. It's more like their anger welled up into them being their soul being casted into this form.
Interesting. Okay. Do I notice anything else?
Nothing of importance besides for a little note tucked into its hand.
I'm gonna take it and read it if I can.
Yep. Come on. This is so unprofessional. I forgot to open up something. Give me a sec.
No worries.
Alright. Take a look into the note, and it's an order on the attack of this town.
What
And
language is it in?
we're just gonna say the common language.
Okay.
And as you're reading it, you find out that it was issued from a commanding, some sort of officer in the eastern capital. And that's where they took all of the women that they got from raiding your village.
Eastern capital, you said?
Yes. And now at this point, the sun's starting to like come up. You're able to see a lot more. You're able to see the horse's tracks going out from the village.
Okay. There's there's really no one left.
No. But
Not
the
even
catacombs were
more.
untouched.
Okay. Um, there's no more like the goblin creature things.
It's just the one.
Do they have a name? Do, does their
Yes.
race have a name? I can write down.
Narigama.
Okay. Um, you said the tracks head towards that capital, or come from the capital?
They're going to the capital, yes. Or at least that's what you think. It's going to their next destination, is what I'll say.
Okay.